The difficult part of the journey is not really the trials and tribulations you'll find in the middle. And the end goal is not really the ultimate destination. The hardest part, but simultaneously the most beautiful part of the journey, is starting the journey and maintaining that discipline and dedication throughout. I don't think hitting rock bottom is some kind of prerequisite for it, but a lot of people begin the true journey of chasing a dream after hitting rock bottom. And it's almost like hitting rock bottom makes taking that leap of faith and staying dedicated almost easier. As far as the leap goes, you already have lost the ability to care. Not being like nonchalant or avoiding vulnerability, like intimacy, that kind of thing. But because I'm like overly empathetic, I really care about people. But I found some middle ground of having that deep empathy, but also not caring what others think when it comes to, your dream and your journey. You could come up with all these what ifs. What if they think it's corny? What if they laugh at me? What if there's a car passing by right now and I was like, I'm not gonna let that stop me, fam. What if they judge you? What if your closest family and friends don't support you? Things of that nature, bro. But it's so much what ifs you can come up with. Like, what if you were right, bro? Like, what if this dream and what if this goal you have and how you view like what it could do for the world, what you can contribute to society and your community, what if you're right? What if it could be what you think it is? You worry about all these what ifs. What if it doesn't work out, fam? What if it does? I don't know. That'll be next video. Let me. I'm supposed to be equally distributing these thoughts throughout several videos, but I guess that was just intro. I hope that kind of drew you in a little bit. That being said, it's the second day of Ramadan. It's also Manian, Year of the Horse. I wrote about this in my other writings, if you keep up, link in bio. But the Year of the Horse is all about taking action and initiative, trusting like those instincts you have and embracing change. The energy of the horse is movement. Like just move, bro. Just keep moving. That'll be something else too. Let me chill. But this year rewards you for those bold actions after your period of silence, your period of stillness, healing. Bringing it back full circle timing. This is why the beginning is such a leap, and it's so crucial to just make the jump. I was talking about this with my granny, and I'm actually here right now. Another full circle moment. I was talking about this with my granny, bro. We were having a conversation about all these things she still seeks to get done in her life, and all these things she wants to go after. And she was telling me all these like things she needed to just start, these things that she needed to have. And I feel like I was telling her this. I feel like as humans, we always tell ourselves we need to physically possess these things before we start, but all we need is already within you, bro. You have the ideas, you have the creativity, you have this eagerness within you. Why not just go from there? Just start, and you'll find your way from there, And it's crazy. She was telling me like how much she truly got from that. She appreciates my wisdom, and I don't know. That's always a little like, I'm not gonna say it's weird because it's like, it feels good coming from an older person. But it's also weird because like you're not supposed to be this wise young. So I'm thinking, I don't know, just saying how I feel. But admittedly, I think I need to take my own advice. I kept on telling myself like, I want cameras, equipment, my studio fully set up when I want to start like recording and stuff for Project Solace. But why not start now? Go ahead and start getting into the flow of that recording and uploading. And I say, well, the other stuff will come eventually. It'll come when it's time. So right, I'm recording this on an iPhone 15 right now. It's birds chirping when I just got done with a hoop session. I was like, bro, I just need to get this out the way. I scratched that. I don't need to get out the way. I need to go ahead and execute it early. You gotta watch how you talk about your actions and what you pursue in life. You don't want to unconsciously make up a conscious feeling about it. I said that the wrong way. It does not matter. It does not matter. The trials and tribulations, the lows and the losses, I can't lie, they will happen. And sometimes they will hit you really hard. Sometimes back to back in the most trying times in your life, bro. The gutter times in your life, and you already not really having it for real, bro. But the thing about rock bottom and why it's not, like I said, not a prerequisite, why it's so valuable. Rock bottom teaches you that you know how to bounce back from the most heinous things, bro. You can bounce back from it. You earn the ability to shake back no matter what comes at you. So you know it's going to be okay no matter what. When it's really difficult and you have no idea how you're going to make it out of it, you know within you, you'll make a way. And it's going to be okay. And when that dream is backed with so much passion and faith, the discipline and dedication goes hand in hand with those trials. I think that they coincide with each other to make it easier for each other. The trials and tribulations, hey, how you doing? Brain fart. We good. We're gonna shake back. The discipline and the dedication goes hand in hand with the trials. They feed each other to make some sort of balance. You know, the trials, because you know you have the discipline and dedication within you to keep on going, you know what I'm saying, stay down. It makes the trials easier. And the trials, they only make you grow more stronger to gain more discipline, gain more dedication, because you see what it's like. The thing about it is like the looking back, bro. Like, of course you can look at, there'll be a moment where you get further along the journey, you'll look back and like, damn, bro, I overcame that, and that's gonna be so valuable and so healing, man. And I think it's so important, because people think that you need to be motivated, but motivation will not always be there. Motivation will be very low to not being there at times, fam. And it's important to hold it down when motivation is not there. That's where that dedication, that discipline comes in. When you cannot find the external factors to inspire you, it's got to come from you internally. How bad do you really want it? Once you just start and maintain a discipline and dedication, you develop this momentum. And even if that momentum stops or slows down at times, it'll never stop. Momentum will never stop once you get that dedication, that discipline, that drive in you. It'll never stop, but it'll slow down. That momentum will slow down. Once you get it established within you, nothing will stop you. Nobody will stop you. Got a storage warning, but that's okay. That's the only thing about using my phone, but we'll figure that out. You know what I'm saying? That won't stop us. But I'm not really the type of person to like tell what I want to do or my plans like to everybody. I have like a select few people I trust, just to, you know what I'm saying, get, I guess, ideas and, I don't know, correction. I don't know. I don't really talk about it much, but just laying this out here for the entirety of March, I'm here every day, bro. I'm already really off social media entirely, except for when I just post my writings, or like I post like a haircut and stuff time to time. Like, might do a dumb. I was consistently on TikTok trying to grow that, but it's like, it's not a bad thing, but you know, the Epstein stuff is all over my For You page, and as much as I want to be educated on that, it tires me out with, it sounds bad, but it tires me out with humanity, bro. It makes me, kind of drains me, bro. So it's hard to get on there and talk about anything when there's more important things that should be talked about, but at the same time, those things are really disheartening. But yeah, I don't really post anything except my writings, bro. If it's not my writings, I'm hardly posting. But for the entirety, because last Ramadan, fam, is when I actually started to form Project Solace. So I'm excited to see what this will bring. I'm gonna sharpen up my writings, you know, take a little break from posting them, just sharpen them up, you know, keep them in the arsenal. And I'll be here opening my thoughts. I gotta do it twice a day because I missed yesterday. I won't lie, the first day I started off with a miss, but you know, I'm not perfect. I'm gonna make up for it. But I also want to change it for anything either. I spent some well-needed time with my people this weekend. But yeah, to close it off, if you got a dream, some soul clinging intuition, fam, within you that you yearn to chase, just do it, fam. It's no reason you wake up thinking about this every day, thinking about it all day, go to sleep thinking about it, dreaming about a dream, fam. It's no coincidence. It's not for no reason. Go and execute it. Take care of your mental, drink water, and I hope you find solace.